every morning before I do anything else, I try to walk down to the post box because, oh my God, I'm out of breath. It's not that far. I'm just trying to, hang on. Oh my God, I just recorded the whole intro to that vlog and I forgot to press record, which is really painful. I just had to cut off because I was walking up the little bit of the hill of my street and I couldn't talk and walk up a hill at the same time, which is tragic. But I'm back on flat ground. Oh my God, catching my breath back, but at least I can talk now. So I was trying to explain that every morning I try to walk down to the post box. It's probably like 300-metre walk. It's not far whatsoever, but the country I live in, they don't have post boxes at the front doors. They have post boxes at the end of the street, so the post person just has to stop in one location, and there's like there can be 20 post boxes there or 50 post boxes if it's like in a block of apartments, and the postman or post lady just has to pull up in their van and just like hits all the boxes. They don't have to come to the individual house, which really makes sense, to be honest. So yeah, every morning, I mean, not really every morning, but a lot of mornings I'll just chuck my coat on over my pyjamas and walk down to the post box and walk back up, and it's really not that far. It's a tiny bit uphill, but it's not difficult whatsoever. But it's so cold and fresh that it just completely wakes you up, rather than like waking up, picking up my phone, or waking up and sitting back down on the sofa or something like that. I find that walking down to the post box actually kind of like is so fresh and so cold. I mean, it's like probably about -5 this morning. So it just really, I don't know, wakes you up, which sounds a little bit like something my parents would say, but it does the job. I don't do it every morning. I'm definitely not a saint, but like I said in my other vlog, I am trying to like healthily lose a bit of weight, and any kind of steps, like any number of steps will help. Look at that spot. It's not a spot anymore, it's like just a grey scar, which I'm kind of hoping is going to go down. But yeah, any number of steps will help. So I'm just really trying to get as many steps in a day that I can. And also, like, to be fair, with a view like this, like, it's really not difficult to get out and go for a walk first thing in the morning. So yeah, welcome to vlog 11. This is how I'm starting and opening this vlog today. Things that I've got going on today, I really don't know. I've got some work to do. I've got 3 lessons at school, cooking lessons today. That's not until this afternoon. I've got about an hour and a half now, and I could sit and edit a video, or I could clean, which I've been talking about all week. So I don't know yet. I'm going to go in, maybe make a juice, but maybe cleaning is the best thing, the most productive thing to do today. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting on this camera. Sometimes I just press record and I just hope that it's enough and it looks good enough. I mean, look at this. What is this? This is my hair from last night. This is my hair from after the gym yesterday. Had a shower and then just threw it into plaits, and then I slept in it. So I apologise. Most people make the effort and tidy themselves up before they start putting themselves on YouTube. But maybe I just go in a different direction. I will tidy myself up. I just don't have time right now before I'm about to clean. I may as well clean first and look like crap and then sort this out. Right? Surely that makes sense to most people. So this is the version of me you get now. Then I'll clean, and then you can have like a better version. I don't know what I'm saying. I've got about an hour and a half till I need to be out the door. I want to get some content. I want to clean and tidy, and I want to fix this. So I'll leave about 10, and then I have 3 lessons, cooking lessons today. If you don't know, or you haven't watched one of my previous vlogs, then I work in a school as like a mother tongue English teacher, because the school I work in isn't an English speaking school. So I teach English to the kids who speak English at home, if that makes sense. And as well as that, I'm a substitute teacher, and for 10 weeks every winter I usually take over like the cooking class, because the cooking teacher has another assignment that she has to do. So my 10 weeks are almost done. I've had a great time. I did January, February, and then I have about 2 or 3 weeks left. So I've got 3 cooking lessons this afternoon. It's Friday, which is the best day of the week when you're a teacher. I'll finish about 4:30, and then I'll be home for the weekend, and obviously don't have to work Saturday and Sunday, which is the other best thing about being a teacher, is the holidays. You get obviously the school holidays. You do have to work through some of them, but yeah, no working on weekends, no working during school holidays, and it's really, really good, obviously. Okay, so yeah, I've got about an hour and a half. I'm not going to get much done in an hour and a half. So I kind of need to prioritise. So I'm going to make a list. My first, what I really want to do is clean the bathrooms. I mean, I don't really want to do that. What needs doing the most is cleaning the bathrooms, and then probably hoovering and mopping the floor. After that, there's obviously dusting and cleaning the kitchen and stuff like that. But that I can kind of do in and around the weekend. Yeah. Hoovering and mopping, but I think I'm only going to have time for one. It takes me a while to clean the bathrooms. I don't know if it's because I'm not very good at it, or I just think it's boring. But it takes me, I've got 2 toilets, 2 sinks and 2 showers. And the shower is just like a flat glass screen. And then I've got a Karcher. So I'll like scrub the shower screen, and then I'll use the Karcher to clean the shower screen. Oh my God, not why. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know why I think that you would be interested in how I clean my bathrooms. But now you know. I use a Karcher on my shower screens. They are very easy to clean, to be fair, the bathrooms. They haven't got like sliding shower doors or anything like that. So I could just do it on super speed. Yeah, so I'm going to try the bathrooms first, I think, because they really need doing. The Hoover is in the garage, just here. I have a Hoover in the house, and it's one of those Dyson V10 Hoovers, but the battery has just died, which is really, really annoying. And I've heard from so many people that the battery doesn't last. I think I've had it 2 years, and now the battery lasts like 30 seconds and then it needs a full charge. So I'm guessing I need to buy a new battery. Is that my responsibility, or did they provide the new battery? I'm guessing it's my responsibility. I'm guessing when you buy it, it's part of the understanding that the Hoover isn't the greatest. I mean, they're Dyson. Surely the battery should last longer than 2 years. And then I don't really want to buy a new battery, because in 2 years' time, obviously the same thing's going to happen. And then what? I'm going to buy another battery, and then I feel bad for like the whole lithium battery industry, and I end up down that rabbit hole where people are digging for lithium illegally with no shoes on. And now I haven't ordered one, and it's been dead like 6 months because I can't justify just ordering another lithium battery that's going to just end up in the bin. So Dyson, I'm a bit disappointed. It's really not great. I mean, 2 years is a long time, but it just doesn't work. I've got a Hoover sitting out there now that costs a fortune that just doesn't Hoover. But maybe I'm stupid. Maybe everybody knows that this happens to those Hoovers. Do you know which one I mean? The one where you hold it, it's got the long stick, and it's like it hangs up on the charging port on the wall. Maybe everyone knows when they buy them that they are short-lasting Hoovers. I don't know. I just remember when I was a kid, my mum had the big Dyson that you plug into the wall. You like scrub the carpet with it. I don't want one of them. They're really, really heavy. And my house isn't that big. That Hoover, the V10, it did my whole house in one, when it was at its prime. It did my whole house in one battery life, which was perfect. And now it does one room. It's so sad. Anyway, how boring am I becoming? I'm talking about cleaning the bathroom and I'm talking about hoovering. But it's just today. It is just because I have to get these jobs done today. Moving forward, my YouTube channel is not going to be about hoovering and cleaning bathrooms. Maybe it will. Maybe this one gets the most views and I change my tune. Okay, so I'm going to make a smoothie now, of course, obviously. Using coconut water, yes. Like I explained in my last vlog, I bought some coconut water. I was a little bit surprised that it's literally just the same as water with a bit of a coconut tang. Yeah, and I don't normally eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. I never have been. Even when I was a teenager and I'd go to school, I never had breakfast before. I never used to eat before like 11. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, I never used to eat breakfast in the morning before 11. And I still don't really, but I've started having the smoothie just for like the health benefits and the nutrients and whatever. Trying to make healthy choices, like I said this morning, I'm aiming to lose a little bit of weight, which I've never done before. I've never consciously succeeded at losing a bit of weight. And it's not that fun. And it's Friday, especially Friday. Like I would normally, I don't know, make a pizza or something tonight, but just trying to make better, conscious health decisions. So yeah, still going to try and move in the protein direction. So maybe some tuna or some salmon or something. It's literally been one day and I'm already running out of stuff I want to eat. I love pasta and pizza and Mexican food. But yeah, I think I might have to lean away from like the dips and the bread and the pasta and the carbs for a little while. Yeah, so the smoothie now, maybe some yogurt before I go to work. That's kind of it really. I really want to do some snow clearing. We had some snow last night. Probably a good few inches, maybe like 4 inches of snow last night, which I didn't really realise. So it's a really good chance for me to get out and clear my driveway of snow, because I can't park my car on the driveway at the moment because there's so much snow and it's downhill, as you saw when I brought the shopping in the other day. So it's just a little bit of a recipe for disaster. I can get on, I just can't get the car back off until I get rid of some of that snow. But again, it's just a time issue. But I think I might do that tomorrow if the weather's good, and I can record it for a little bit more content. Once I get the snow kind of back down to a good enough level, I should be able to get my car on and off. So yeah, that might be on tomorrow's to-do list. Yeah, so I'm gonna blend my smoothie now, make my shopping list. Make my cleaning list, and put my headphones in, listen to my latest book club book, and clean for the next hour and a half. That reminds me actually, the latest book club book is called James by Percival Everett. Can you see that? So one of the girls at book club chose it. We've just done the book that I chose in December, and then we squeezed in Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros, which I really enjoyed. I don't want to talk about it in case people haven't read it. It was really good. We all really enjoyed it, but we have a lot of unanswered questions, Rebecca Yarros. There's a lot of unknown. So if you don't know, Onyx Storm is the 3rd book in a 5-book series by Rebecca Yarros. You've got Fourth Wing, you've got Iron Flame, and now we've got Onyx Storm, and then there's going to be 2 more books in the next 2 years, maybe 3 years. I don't really know, but we just finished the 3rd one, and it's really good, and it just kind of left us with loads of questions, which is really frustrating, but it was a good read. Anyway, this month, so we're going to meet again in March, and this month we are reading James by Percival Everett. I'm 2 hours and 18 minutes in, and I'm really enjoying it. There's 5.5 hours left, so it's a really short book. The book I chose in December was 32 hours long. This one is like 7.5, 8 hours long. Okay, I'm running out of time, so I better get on with what I need to do.
Finally don't get no fuss, finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive, get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, you like when you feel like calling midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me back? Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down when I hit the
I'm going to send a few emails now before I leave, just to let people know that I'm not going to be here on Thursday, that I'm going to go to England. It's Tuesday today. Obviously, people already know that I'm going to England, but I need to send a couple of emails, leaving like my lesson plan and instructions for what people need to do while I'm not here. Yeah, it's Tuesday today, so I'll have tomorrow and then I leave on Thursday. But tomorrow is my busiest day. I have like 4 full lessons tomorrow. And that's a full day with cooking. So I don't think I'm going to have time to organise all of this tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to take a few minutes now, send a few emails with my lesson plans, make sure everything is straight for when I leave on Thursday. That is the good thing about being a substitute teacher, to be honest. It comes with the flexibility of being able to pick and choose what you do and when you do it. It's kind of like being a contractor in the sense that it's not a permanent position. It's not required of you. It's optional. So they will call you in the morning and they will say, we've got these 3 lessons, we need them covering. Can you do them? And then you can say yes or no if you can or you can't. And there's downsides to it and there's upsides to it. The good thing about that is if there's been a big dump of snow, like fresh powder overnight, then I can go snowboarding and say no to the lessons and take myself snowboarding in the fresh powder. And then they'll call me the next day and say, okay, now we've got these 4 lessons, can you take them? But the downsides are that it's not permanent and it's not long term, and it's just not the best career choice, which is what I've been talking about in my previous vlogs. I've hit a point where I'm kind of like, okay, this has been fun. It's great having the flexibility, but what am I going to do for real? What is my career? Because I don't really have one. I started a few years ago as a substitute teacher where they would call me every morning asking me, you know, can you take these 3 lessons today, yes or no? Now it's kind of like they contract me. So for example, I've been doing these cooking lessons for like 10 weeks. So I've had a 10-week contract. Well, I've had a 10-week contract or project on the cooking lessons. This is about to come to an end now. This is my last week of cooking. The real cooking teacher will return next week. And then I will be either just back onto substitute teaching or they will contract me to do something else. I'm in discussions at the moment of what the next contract looks like. And I think I will be substituting for Spanish for 4 weeks. So that will be good. That's another 4 weeks of work. So the best way to look at it is to tell yourself that you're kind of like a contractor and you're working project to project. It can be stressful because it's not like secure money every month, and it is a different amount of money every month, but at the same time there's so much flexibility attached. You know, so I can travel, or if people come to visit, I can be off. Yeah, I can basically pick and choose what I do, which is really good. And I've worked myself into a position where, you know, they are using me for longer projects and contracts. So that is good. But yeah, so I'll send these emails now, set everything up, sort everything out. So whoever has my lessons on Friday knows exactly what they're doing. And then I'll leave here. I'm going to head to town and do some refunds, take some stuff back, and then I'll head home and do some washing and packing for Thursday. Tuesdays are pretty good days because I've only got one lesson first thing and one lesson last thing, so I've got a big chunk in the middle of the day where I can actually go and get some stuff done, which is really good. Yeah, so I'll send these emails, head into town, do the refunds, head home, and then make sure I get back for my last lesson today. And then, yeah, I've got 4 lessons tomorrow. Tomorrow's a pretty solid, busy day. And then Thursday, I'm heading off to England to visit family and friends. I can't wait. I'm so much looking forward to this. I didn't go home this Christmas, actually. I wanted Christmas in the snow this year. So I didn't go home. I stayed and had like a real snowy mountain Christmas. So the last time I saw everyone was in the summer. So I'm really looking forward to going on Thursday, and really looking forward for some English food and some shopping and just like your real English stuff. As soon as I get off the plane in London, it almost like smells like home. I can't explain it. Straight away it feels like home, like the sounds and the smells and the sights of everything. Where I live here in the mountains, there isn't like shopping centres and fast food, and there's not like food delivery. I really live in a small village in the mountains, so it's really, really different. It's not like living in New York and then going back to London. It's literally living in the mountains in a very small village where there's no takeaway food and there's no shopping centres, to then going back to like, yeah, a real like bustling place. And I quite like that. I quite like the big difference between the two. So yeah, really, really excited. I'll probably try and take you along with me, just because this is what I'm trying to do now. This is what I'm choosing to do. So may as well vlog it all and see what sticks. Yeah, cool. I'm going to do these emails now and I'll take you into town with me. It is so hard to get the lighting right when you live in a place that's covered in snow. This is just all reflected from the sun. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. Okay, so I've just got home from work. I went to town, did the refunds. I didn't get any of it on camera because that's not very exciting. So I've already been to town. I just rushed in and rushed out. I returned a couple of things that I needed to return. Pretty good, actually. I thought they were only going to come to like £40, but it ended up being like £140 because one of the things was a helmet that I bought ages ago that I forgot was like £100 snowboarding helmet. So that is so good. Hopefully that goes back onto my card before I go back to England on Thursday, because that'll be nice. I just wanted to show you, I just got home and I've just pulled up, and I explained to you the other week that sometimes it's minus 25 and sometimes it's plus 25 here, and you just don't know what kind of day you're going to get. What's the temperature today? Hang on, I'm just going to put my engine on. Okay, so it's plus 3 degrees today. Yesterday was plus 6, which is, I mean, it's the end of February. It should be like minus 10. For some reason, we're getting really like spring days already. It's plus 3. The sun is blaring. There's literally not a cloud in the sky. And the snow has started melting. So now we're entering the period of winter, which is impossible to move around. It's just sheet ice everywhere. There's diggers out, tractors, whatever. There's tractors out on force, sprinkling grit everywhere, like scraping up the snow, sprinkling grit, because obviously for the cars it's really, really unsafe. We all have winter tyres on, so that does something. But it gets to this point in the spring, not usually at the end of February, but usually around Easter time, it gets to this point when the roads are just sheet ice. And obviously I live in a mountain resort, so like the roads aren't just flat concrete roads, the roads are like this, and it's really quite funny to watch people walking around, to watch cars moving around. I've been here a long time now, so kind of got the hang of it, but I'm just going to take you out of my car. I don't know if I want to walk while I'm carrying you because it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's deadly. I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to adjust the lighting because, again, I don't know how to adjust my camera when the sun is so shining, when the sun is so bright, because everything is just one big whiteout. Let's have a look if you can see. I can't even walk properly. Okay, let me adjust you. I'm going to put you on the road and show you. Basically, that's going downhill ever so slightly, and as you can see, it's just sheet ice. And they've tried to drop grit, but the grit has already sunk. It's melted itself into the ice. So this is basically sheet ice in that direction, and then uphill sheet ice in that direction, and that's pretty much every road in and around town. I'll try and show you the sky actually. Oh my god, I'm never going to make it. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Can you see the sky behind me? Just not a cloud. Let me show you behind me over here. Just not a cloud in the sky whatsoever. These are my favourite days. I love them, but they're also ever so slightly deadly. The snow's a bit crunchy, which is quite good. This is my driveway. I'm still waiting for it to melt so I can park my car back on the drive. Because at the moment, if I put my car down here on the drive, I'm never going to get it back up, not in a million years. So, yeah. Oh, there you go. You can see, see the blue sky a little bit more, maybe. Yeah, the sky is so beautiful. 10 minutes left on my washing machine of the first wash load. That is really good. I'll get that out, hang that out, get that dry. There's like 2 more wash loads or 1 more wash load to do. I'll get the suitcase out the loft. Yeah, start sorting all my clothes out. I'm going to hoover around. I've got like I told you earlier on, I don't know if it was the last vlog or earlier on in this vlog, but I was talking about my Dyson Hoover and how terrible it is. Now I've had it 2 years and the battery has totally died. I have like a more industrial Hoover, like a builder's Hoover, like a builder would use for like, I don't know, doing more industrial cleaning. I've got one of those in my garage, so I'm going to bring that in and I'm going to hoover. But it's so heavy and clunky, but it's so good because it is such a beast. Like it will hoover. I don't know if you can hear me over the washing machine. I hope you can. I'll take you through to the other room. It's such a good hoover. I'm taking my shoes off. Because it's such an industrial hoover that it literally does everything. Like I can hoover the lint out of my tumble dryer with it, and I can hoover my bin cupboard, and yeah, it's really good. So the Dyson one's good for a quick run around, but not anymore. The decision is whether I'm going to buy a new battery for my Dyson Hoover or I'm just going to part ways with it and just regret the purchase. Leave a comment below if no one else's Dyson has clunked out, because yeah, I've had mine like 2 years and it's completely clunked out, and I just assumed that everybody's Dyson, it's like a V10 or something, I just assumed that everybody's Dyson has done the same thing. And I really liked it. It would do my whole house in one clean, in one battery length. Like I would charge it fully, it would do my whole house, and then it would literally just run out of battery and I'd have to get it back on the charger. So I love it. I really want it to work again, but is it every 2 years that the battery needs replacing, or is it just mine? Is mine got a fault? Let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know. And anything that makes cleaning easier is better. Like the Dyson Hoover is really easy to use. The big clunky Hoover I've got is good, but yeah, it's just big and heavy and a bit annoying really. I uploaded a video the other day. Well, I don't know what vlog number this will be, but vlog number 6 was uploaded the other day, because I've got quite a lot. Sorry, I keep dropping you down. I've got quite a lot of footage that I'm quite ahead with my footage, which I quite like, and I explained this in a previous vlog as well, because then I can edit and upload. And I've got like stock, you know. So I'm now recording like vlog 10, but I'm currently editing vlog 7. So I just put up vlog 6, and in the first 24 hours it only had 3 views, and I'm really trying not to get disheartened. I know it's only vlog 6 and I shouldn't really be disheartened, because I think you have to have quite a lot of videos out before you're looking at, you know, higher number of views. But 3 views is quite brutal. I don't know how to improve it. I don't have Instagram, and I'm not pumping out on any other platform. I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on Instagram. I literally just started making YouTube vlogs. So I don't know if there's anything more I can be doing. Is it my VPN? Like, is it my location? I live in a small village in the mountains. Does that play a part on like where YouTube pump out your content to? Because, you know, I could always figure that out somehow. I don't know what it is, but 3 views is really disheartening. So I would just like, I don't even know how many views I want. I just would like more than 3, or at least like fair, at least to be pushed out, you know, fair and equal to everywhere. But yeah, I think it takes time. I think 6 vlogs is probably getting ahead of myself. I think you probably need to have a lot more vlogs than 6 to be for YouTube to be pushing you out onto people's algorithm pages or whatever. So I'm just going to stick with it. I'm recording now for vlog 10. I'm going to take you with me on Thursday when I go to England, and have a vlog there as well, vlog 11. Yeah, just going to keep going basically. Hopefully it's not the quality of the content. Who knows? I mean, I can't be the judge of that, to be honest. You can't judge your own content quality, can you? But hopefully it's not the quality of the content. Hopefully it's literally just a matter of time. Some people have got hundreds of videos. Some people have not got so many videos. But maybe some people start on Instagram, get a bit of a following, and then start YouTube. So then all of their Instagram lot come over to YouTube. Maybe they do it that way. I'm not really sure. So yeah, hopefully I get more than 3 views by the time vlog 10's getting uploaded. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm going to get on with everything that I need to do, and yeah, I might show you a few bits, but to be honest, showing you the hoovering is a little bit boring, so I don't know if I'm going to. Yeah.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah. Sweet concussion, oh, you miss my touching, you do.
If you've watched any of my previous vlogs, you'll know that I've been starting to use like rosemary hair oil, which has really started to work. I can't believe, I'm not going to start pulling my hair out, but maybe I'll show you tomorrow. It's like my hair is actually growing back. It's only been like 4 months, I think, maybe since October or November last year that I've started using it, and I'm only using it once a week at the moment. But I've got like a scalp stimulator brush, putting on rosemary hair oil, and then I'm putting Moroccan oil on the ends, and I'm really seeing a massive difference. But haven't had my hair cut in a very long time. Just because I'm trying to grow out the colour. I think I had some bleach in it a long time ago. And now all the bleach is finally gone. This is my natural, like, dusty blonde hair colour. I don't know what colour my natural colour is really. It's like dusty blonde or mousy brown, or dusty blonde sounds way nicer than mousy brown, so we'll go with dusty blonde. But yeah, the ends are really, really, really dead. So I think tomorrow I'm going to get up, go to work, and on that time in the middle of the day that I have, I'm gonna maybe pack, like fold all my clothes, pack my suitcase, and then I'm gonna maybe cut the ends of my hair off. Because I know it's not probably the right thing to do. I'm sure loads of people do it. I've done it before. I don't really want to get a haircut purely because where I live they're so expensive, but also I kind of want to grow my hair and try and leave it to get it, you know, the health back to a good standard. So I think tomorrow I'm just going to trim the ends off just to give it a little bit of a new lease of life, or so it can focus on like the hair up here. I don't know if it's like a plant, like if you cut off the dead leaves, does it then focus its energy back to the main area? That's what plants do, right? You cut off the dead leaves and then it can put its energy into the other leaves. Anyway, I'm really, really rambling. So I think I'm going to bring this vlog to a close because it's getting quite long. Pretty good start so far, I think. Like, most of the cleaning is done. I can't clear the snow like I said. I'm going to have a shower tomorrow night. Well, I'm going to shower tonight, but tomorrow night I'm going to have a shower and put rosemary oil in my hair. Just for one last hurrah before I leave on Thursday. I'll wash it out, cut the ends off. I don't know, maybe I'll paint my nails, something really exciting. Yeah, I hope the oil does save my hair. I hope the rosemary oil does what everyone says, and I hope by the summer it is kind of like a thicker head of hair with like more life in it. It does feel like it's getting better, to be honest. It does feel like it's getting thicker. It doesn't feel as like straggly, and there's so much regrowth. So yeah, I'm definitely sticking with it, and we'll see what happens. I've got another lesson now. What time is it now? It's 20 to 2. So in about 10 minutes, I'll head back to school. I've got one more lesson today, and I'll finish about 3:30. And then I'll probably come home, chuck some dinner in, and then I'm probably going to head to the gym. There is yin yoga tonight, which I love. So if I can be bothered and if I have time, then what I'll probably do is come home after work, put some dinner on, and then if I can get to a spin class before yin yoga, that'll be really nice, because the spin class will kill me and then the yin yoga will revive me. If you don't know what yin yoga is, it's like sleepy yoga. It's not as intense and hard as, like, I say real yoga, as normal yoga. It's more like dark, soft music. You have like a blanket and you have one of those bolster pillows, and then you hold like almost like meditative. Is that a word? Like meditating positions for longer, and you're not pulling the stretch as much as you do in like normal yoga. So it's just really, really nice to end your day with it. And when you come out of yin yoga, you honestly feel like you've had a massage or something, or you've been meditating for an hour or whatever. It feels so nice. So I'm booked in to do that. It's really hard to get a spot. You can book a place like 1 week in advance. They release the classes, and if you remember, you can actually book a spot and get in there early. But if you don't get in there early enough, then usually it's fully booked. So I did get a space for today. So yeah, I think I'm going to go to work, come back, set some dinner on, then I'll head over and maybe do a spin class and then yin yoga. And then that'll be it for me for today. I'll probably try and edit vlog 7 tonight and maybe schedule it to come out maybe on Thursday. My last vlog 6 came out on Sunday, so it would be quite cool to schedule them to come out like Thursdays and Sundays. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep on top of doing 2 vlogs a week. That feels like a lot of content. and my life is not that exciting, and I'm pretty sure that you'll get a little bit bored of what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll probably try and schedule it to come out on Thursday. I'll feel better then once I'm on the plane. I'll know that a vlog is coming out without me even doing anything on that day. And then I can start working on vlog 8 and schedule that to come out on Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to keep on top of the content, try and get my views up from 3, and yeah, try and vlog as much of my trip as I feel comfortable vlogging in public. And it also means taking my camera and everything, and taking my laptop, which is so strange. I don't normally do that, but I am trying to really give this YouTube thing a go. So I really do have to live the life of someone who is a vlogger, I guess, taking cameras and laptops and things like that. If you're interested, I actually have a podcast as well. It's called Out of House. It's on Apple Podcasts, and I don't know if it's on Spotify because I don't know how to get it on Spotify. It's definitely on Apple Podcasts, and I know you can access it in other places because people are downloading the episodes from different platforms. I can see on my whatever it's called, on my dashboard. Yeah, it's called Out of House, and it's a podcast just about things going on. The latest episode is about Avery Woods and the controversy and the unpopular opinion of her latest podcast episode. So that was released on Sunday. Also, the next episode might be Avery Woods part 2 because I actually forgot to talk about a couple of things. So if you're interested, check out my podcast as well. Again, like I said, I'm just trying to make a change in my career direction, and YouTubing and podcasting is what I've chosen. So I'm going to give it a go and see if I can get anywhere. I'm probably going to bring this vlog to a close now, but I might take you to the gym with me later. We'll see how it goes, see how much time I have, see how I'm doing. If you don't see me again, thanks for watching up to now, and see you next time.
Back to the bone, if you know, you know. Get stupid with the flow, if you know, you know. L-O-N-D-O-N, if you know, you know. Come through if you wanna roll, if you know, you know. Back to the bone, if you know, you know. Get stupid with the flow, if you know, you know. L-O-N-D-O-N, if you know, you know. Come through if you wanna roll, if you know, you know. They wanna stop and take a little photo. Style when the bars make them go loco. Maybe we can get down, maybe we don't know what tomorrow brings. Yeah, do you know? I follow the wind, I follow my soul. Power is the knowledge and the knowledge is the goal. People when I boss bitch, energy is on. Dance till the morning light, everybody's gone. Back to the bone if you know, you know. Get stupid with the flow if you know, you know. L-O-N-D-O-N if you know, you know. Come through if you wanna roll, if you know, you know. Back to the bone if you know, you know. Get stupid with the flow if you know, you know. L-O-N-D-O-N if you know, you know. Come through if you wanna roll, if you know, you know. But the spirit is the spirit all along, and the spirit knows that everything is wrong, yeah. Now we're bouncing to the rhythm of the song, yeah. Why you think I'm always in the zone, yeah. But the spirit is the spirit all along, and the spirit knows that everything is wrong. Now we're bouncing to the rhythm of the song, yeah. Why you think I'm always in the zone, the song, yeah. Why you think I'm always in the zone? Back to the bone if you know, you know. Get stupid with the flow if you know, you know. L-O-N-D-O-N if you know, you know. Come through if you wanna roll, if you know, you know. Back to the bone if you know, you know. Get stupid with the flow if you know, you know. L-O-N-D-O-N if you know, you know. Come through if you wanna roll, if you know, you know.
Back in the car, freezing. It's 0 degrees now. It was like +6 this morning, or at some point today, and now it's 0 degrees. Okay, I'm recording on my phone. I hope I'm recording on my phone. I hope the visuals and the sound and everything is all good. I've just come out of the gym and got back in my car. I know I closed the vlog earlier on today. Didn't know if I was going to check back in. Didn't know if I was going to go to the gym. I didn't know what I was going to do. But I think the last time I spoke to you was when I was going back to do my last lesson of the day today. It went very well. I had class 9, which is like 15-year-olds. We made some cookies. This is my last lesson with them. Now been like having them for like 8 or 9 weeks maybe. Cooking teacher will come back next week, so it was quite nice to have them for the last time with cooking until probably next year. Yeah, and then I rushed home. Oh my god, sorry. Rushed home and made some pasta, made some like Sicilica sausages. Sicilica. I'm not really sure. Made some sausage pasta and garlic bread. I haven't eaten it yet. I'm gonna have that when I get in. I made it before I came to the gym just because I know that I'm gonna be hungry, and just heating it up and eating it is going to be more realistic than going back and making the whole thing. And then I thought I may as well come to the gym. I'm going to England on Thursday, so chances of going to the gym are like way less, well, non-existent really, unless I take myself off for a run or something, which is probably not going to happen. So I went to the gym last night and did a step class. Tonight I decided to go and do a spin class, and then I did yin yoga straight after, which was really nice actually. The spin class was it was good. It's hard. I used to do it quite a lot and I haven't been for a long time. Like I said in a previous vlog, sorry, I'm freezing, so I've had to turn the heating up. I hope that doesn't affect the sound. Like I said in a previous vlog, it is hard. I used to do it a lot. It's a digital class, so it's not too bad. There was a couple of other people in there with me tonight, so I could not get my camera out. No way. It's about a 45-minute class. And after about 15-20 minutes, which is quite a long time, I start to feel good. I start to feel like I can actually do it. And then yeah, I quickly got changed and then went straight into yin yoga, which the car next to me has just turned on all of its lights. Hopefully they don't think that I'm crazy. Yeah, yin yoga was really, really good. I love it. They turn the heaters on. The heaters are in the ceiling. It's quite a low ceiling, so you lay there, the heaters come on, and yeah, you basically just stretch for an hour and hold the stretch, and it's so good. Honestly, you feel like you leave feeling like you've had a massage. I just love it. It's so nice. And this week I tried to get someone on camera. I hope it's come out all right. I'm not going to know until I edit the footage, but I really tried to record some. I kept looking over at her, wondering if she was going to tell me off. But I tried not to disturb anyone else. Obviously, that's the most important thing. And I don't think I did. I made sure I had a position like right on the edge of the room, away from everyone else. And my phone didn't make any noise. It was on airplane mode. This week, she tried some new fancy like foot thing where she gave us all a rope or a strap. And we laid on our front and hooked the strap on our foot and like pulled our foot back over and stretch out, down the front of your thigh. I don't know if I was doing it right. I was stretching my leg quite far, whereas everyone else's was kind of like that at a right angle. People are coming to get in the car next to me now. I'm just going to push forward. They don't know me. I don't know them. It's fine. Yeah, so I bent the I don't know if I did it right. I'm going to try and insert some footage here. I didn't get all the positions. I didn't record everything just because recording in public is horrendous. But I feel good. I feel worked out, stretched out. I'm going to go home now and eat some pasta and start editing one of the episodes. Episode 7 I'm on now. So I'm going to continue to I can't even talk. Continue to edit that and get that uploaded as soon as possible. Started watching the new series of Yellowstone last night because I really enjoyed the first few seasons of that, and that's just started again. So I just finished episode 1 of the new season. Is it season 4, the new one, or season 5? I know there was loads of controversy on TikTok about Kevin Costner not doing it again because he fell out with the guy who owned the ranch in real life, who's the producer of Yellowstone. I've no clue, but he is in it. So I don't really know who's got beef with who, but I know there was some beef going down. I'm just happy that everyone's back in it. I really enjoyed it. I hope they don't ruin it. So many times in a series it gets like really, really big and popular, and then they kind of just get way ahead of themselves and just start doing crazy ass stuff. I feel like that happened with the Ozarks. or Ozarks. I don't know if it's the Ozarks or Ozarks, but that was so good. I don't know if you've seen it. You definitely deserves a watch. But season 1 was really good. Season 2 was really good. And then it just started to get a little bit lost, maybe too big for its boots. I don't know. It was so good. And then it just went a little bit crazy. Like, they tried to do everything. It became a little bit unrealistic. And then I didn't really love it. And then they didn't bring out another one after that. Anyway, maybe other people felt the same way. I don't know. Yeah, I am going to close the vlog here. I don't think I'm going to check back in with you when I get home. I'm going to go home, have a shower, eat some dinner, edit and watch Yellowstone. Honestly, sounds like the perfect evening. If you've made it to the end of the vlog, I appreciate you. If you want to subscribe, please do. Let's try and get more than 3 views on this vlog, because that's what the last one got, or one of the last ones. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day tomorrow. Have a nice rest of the week. See you later.